Today's class, you'll need a roll, you'll need a block, and if you have a wall, a roll, a block, a strap, and if you have a wall, there'll be one pose next to the wall. If you have any injuries, be mindful of the injuries that you have. Work in such a way that you're not aggravating injuries. We'll demonstrate the poses through instructions and through demonstrations. So I'm placing you onto mute so we could get started. So sit in a way that is comfortable for you to sit. Align the back of your skull with sacrum and let your arms rest onto your thighs. Close your eyes and feel for stepping into a space, a safe space, stepping into your own yogic sanctuary. And notice how your body feels now. And now connect with your breath. Feeling your breath as it enters your body. And feel your breath as it leaves. So with Ujjayi, breathe in. Inhale through your nose. Inhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale through your nose. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale completely, then relax. Relax your belly. And then breathe in. Inhale through your nose for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath. Holding for 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax your belly. Just feel the energy that is moving through you now. Relax your belly and breathe in. Inhale, 7. Hold the breath for 7. Exhale for 7. And then release and allow yourself to relax. The intent today is to work with building strength. So working in opening the side ribs, opening the front ribs. Really feel for pressing your feet to the floor as we're moving through the poses today. Start with 3 stretches. So reach your right hand forward and take hold of the little finger on your right hand. And then inhale. Inhale to the palm of hand, spread fingers. And as you exhale, ease the heel of your hands forward. Release. Taking hold of your ring finger. Round down into your right sit bone as you breathe in, lift out to right side. And as you breathe out, spread your fingers wide. And release. Taking hold of your middle finger. Breathe to the back of your heart. Feel for energizing your heart with this breath. On exhale, open your hands forward as you open your heart. And release. Taking hold of your first finger. Now breathe as you breathe, lift sternum. And as you breathe out, spread your thumb away from your index finger. And release. Taking hold of your thumb. As you breathe in, stretch each finger away from the other. And exhale, heel of the hand is forward. And release. And change hands and change the cross of your legs. Taking hold of the little finger on your right hand, left hand, and then ease it back. Breathe into palm of hands, spread fingers. Exhale, arm is forward. Release. Take hold of your finger. You're pressing down into your left sit bone. Breathe to lift out of left side. As you exhale, soften your left shoulder away from your ear. And release. Taking hold of your middle finger. Now breathe in, lift chest. Keep chest lifted, but as you exhale, open your hands forward as you open heart. And release. Taking hold of your first finger. Now breathe in. As you breathe, lengthen your thumb away from your index finger. On exhale, arm is forward. Release. Taking hold of your thumb. As you breathe in, glide your thumb away from your little finger. On exhale, heel of the hand is forward. And release. Wrist stretch is stage 2. So reach your hands forward. The palm of the hands faces away from you. You're on your fingertips. As you inhale, lengthen out of lower back. On exhale, open your hands towards the earth. Now breathe in. As you breathe, you're lifting belly away from pelvis. Lift your diaphragm. On exhale, heel of the hands forward. Now soften your shoulders away from your ears. And release. And then ease on up. The wrist stretch is stage 3. Hands out to side, thumbs pointing skywards. And breathe to palm of hands. Hold the breath. Then one by one, bringing in your little finger, ring finger, middle finger, first finger, thumb on top. Squeeze. On exhale, stretch the knuckles to the floor. And release. Reach your arms out to side, fingers pointing skywards. Breathe to palm of hands. Hold the breath. Now bringing in your thumb and then simultaneously squeeze the thumb. On exhale, stretching your thumb side away from you. And release. Open the hands, thumbs pointing skywards. Breathe to palm of hands. Hold the breath, then bring in your little finger, ring finger, middle finger, first finger, thumb squeezes on top. Exhale, stretch the knuckles to the floor. And release. Last one, fingers pointing skywards. Breathe to palm of hands. Hold the breath, then bring in your thumb and simultaneously squeeze all fingers to the thumb. On exhale, stretch your thumb side away from you. And then release. Roll your shoulders. Allow your shoulders just to release into this pose. Pranayama today is Kapalabhati breathing. We're doing this in Baddha. So bring the soles of your feet together. Bring your hands by hips or slightly behind you. If you feel you want a little bit more opening, if you have sort of block, you can have your hands onto a block or onto a rose. It just gives you a little bit more opening into side ribs and opening into your thoracic. Your feet are active, so spread the toes. Toes affect the shins. Working with this for 80 pumps today. So breathe in through your nose. Sharp exhales through your nose, moving belly. So keep moving the belly, sharp exhales, 80 pumps. And now breathe in deeply, filling yourself up with this breath. Now hold the breath. Your sit bones, press it down to the floor, but feel that lengthening through the spine. Keep the length but relax your chest. Keep the length and give yourself time to feel the energy of the breath as it moves through your body. Forward bend. Bring your hands forward and exhale completely. Exhale through the mouth. Uddiyana, tuck the chin to chest and pull your belly in. Pull it all the way back towards your spine. Lengthen the ribs away from sacrum, but let your shoulders relax away from your ears. Keep hollowing your belly out. Stay here and then breathe. As you breathe, feel your back ribs spread. On exhale, fold, pull belly in. As you breathe in, lengthen belly away from pelvis. On exhale, allow yourself to ease into the pose. If you feel that you're at your limit, just stay with it and breathe, or ease back if you feel it's really further than you want to be today. One more breath. Ground down into your sit bones. Sit bones presses back to floor, and you're breathing in as you're lengthening up. Using the breath to take you deeper, and exhale, allowing your body just to melt forward. Inhale, release, push your floor away, breathe in as you come all the way on up. Your next pose is in knee pals, so with your left leg over your right. If you straighten your right leg, bring your left foot over, bring your left foot towards your left heel, towards your right hip. If that might be your stage today, if you can go further, bring your right foot towards your left hip. And try to ease your knees closer towards each other. Traction your left thigh away from your hip. Your pranayama, second pranayama, is inhale through the left nostril for 10, hold for 10, exhale through the right nostril for 10. Inhale through right nostril for 10, hold for 10, exhale through left for 10. So pull the first two fingers down of your right hand. Use your thumb to block right nostril. Inhale through your left nostril for 10. Ring finger blocks left nostril, both nostrils block, hold for 10. And as you hold, give yourself time to notice what you're feeling in the pose. Exhale through right nostril for 10. Exhale, completely breathe through right nostril for 10. Block both nostrils, hold for 10. Exhale through the left nostril for 10. And release. Change the cross of your legs. Right is over left knee palm. And again, make that adjustment so it feels right for you, so you can straighten your left leg. Hold the first two fingers down of your left hand. Use your ring finger to block right nostril and breathe through your left nostril for 10. Block both nostrils, thumbs block the left nostril, both nostrils block, hold for 10. Exhale, right nostril for 10. Exhale, completely relax belly, then breathe through your right nostril for 10. Block both nostrils, hold for 10. Exhale, left nostril for 10. And then release. Your next pose today is seated side bend in shoelace pose. So bring your left foot on top of your right thigh, just above the knee. Reach your heels away from you, flex your toes back towards your shins. Your right foot is tucked in under your left thigh, and if you can go further, bring it further forward so that the foot is under your knee. If that's a difficult reach for you, place your foot onto your left foot onto right calf, or have the foot onto the floor, or on a block, or staying cross-legged seated. If any of those is a little bit challenging for you today. Bring your right hand by right hip and then reach the hand about 15 inches away from your right hip. Relax your right ear to right shoulder. As you breathe in, lift out of your right side. On exhale, feel as if you're pushing the floor away with your right hand. Press your left sit bone to floor. Breathe in, reach your left arm straight up. On exhale, you're lengthening your arm over your ear. As you breathe, sit bones presses down. Breathe in as you lengthen out of lower back. On exhale, wrapping your left shoulder as you reach your left arm over left ear. As you inhale, lengthen your side ribs away from your right hip. On exhale, your left sit bone reaches back to floor. Second arm position, just move the arm. As you breathe in, windmill your left arm down towards the left side. The hand is about 12 inches from floor. On exhale, relax your neck. Now breathe to the left side of your neck. Deep breath. On exhale, relax your jaw. Lower your chin slightly towards the right side of your chest and then feel how it opens the back side of your neck. Your sit bones are grounded to floor. Now breathe in. As you inhale, lengthen lower ribs away from waist. Keep inhaling. As you lengthen mid ribs away from lower ribs. Keep inhaling. As you lengthen upper ribs away from mid ribs. Keep the spine long, but as you exhale, chest is lifted, shoulders are down. Using your left arm, breathe in, reach your left arm away, let the arm pull you up, and use your right hand to support your head and neck. Other side, bring your right hand by left hip, reach the hand away from you. Press it down into left sit bones, breathe in, lift out of left side. Exhale, soften left shoulder down. Inhale, reach your right arm up, spread fingers. On exhale, reach your right arm over your right ear. Now breathe in and lift chest as you're moving chest to chin. On exhale, sit bones down to floor. Balloon the breath into your right side ribs so your intercostal muscles are opening. On exhale, lengthen right arm over right ear. Second arm position, breathe in, windmill your right arm down towards the right side. The hand stops 12 inches from floor up prox. And exhale, let your shoulders soften. Inhale, lift your belly away from pelvis. Lift your diaphragm, lift chest. On exhale, relax your neck. Use your right arm, breathe in, reach your right arm away, let the arm pull you up, and use your left hand to support your head and neck as you come all the way up. Seated side bend with one leg straight. So straighten your left leg. Your right foot is tucked in so that the heel is by your groin, or option of bringing your right foot back so that your right heel is by your glute. Reach your right hand back, grab hold of the ankle if your foot has come back, otherwise fingertips into the floor. Feel as if you're traction your left thigh forward. Breathe in, reach your left arm up as you open left side ribs. Exhale, bring your hand down on the inside of your left leg. Relax your left ear to left shoulder. You're not holding your right ankle, lift your right hand up and then reach it back. So you feel the opening through right side of neck. From your pelvic bowl, breathe in, and as you lift belly away from pelvis, lift diaphragm. On exhale, relax your right shoulder away from your right ear. Breathe to the right side of your neck, deep breath. On exhale, move both shoulders down. Inhale, slide your right arm all the way around the back, tucking it onto your left thigh, hip, or clothing. On exhale, move your right shoulder. Feel as if you're moving your right shoulder down towards your left shoulder, squeezing right shoulder to left shoulder. Now breathe to sternum and lift chest. On exhale, your sit bones, reach them back to the floor. Chest opener. On the next breath, release your right arm. Reach your right arm skywards. Exhale, move your chest forward as you reach your right arm straight back. Breathe to the back of heart. Feel this right between your shoulder blades. And as you exhale, reach back with that right arm. Arm overhead, breathe in and reach your right arm right up towards the ceiling. On exhale, wrap in your right shoulder as you reach your right arm over right ear. Breathe in, lift out of your left side, so lengthen side ribs away from left hip. Feel as if the ribs are coming towards left armpit. On exhale, as you lengthen your right arm forward, glide your right sit bone back. Now breathe to sternum, deep breath. On exhale, shoulders relax. Use your right arm, breathe in, reach your right arm up, reach it back, let the arm pull you up, and use your left hand to support your head and neck. And then change. Seated side bend, other side. Straighten your right leg. Right leg is reaching straight forward. Your left foot is tucked in so that the heel is by the groin, or option of bringing your left foot back so that your heel is by your glutes. Move your thighs away from each other. Your left hand grabs hold of the ankle, or otherwise the fingertips are to the floor. Breathe in, reach your right arm up, spread the fingers, open side ribs. On exhale, bringing your right hand to the inside of right leg. Relax your right ear to right shoulder. If you're not holding your left ankle, lift your left hand up and then reach it back. Feel the opening through left side of neck. Now breathe in. Feel this right from your pelvic bowl as you lift belly away from pelvis. Exhale, soften your left shoulder away from your left ear. Now breathe to the back of your heart. Feel this right between your shoulder blades, as if you're lengthening your mid-back away from your lower back. On exhale, slightly roll your chest upwards as you glide your left shoulder away from your ear. On the next breath, slide your left arm around the back, tucking it onto right thigh, hip, or clothing. Exhale, feel as if you're moving your shoulders away from each other. The shoulders are away from your ears. Chest opener. Breathe in, release your left arm, reach your left arm skywards. On exhale, reach your left arm back, lowering your arm a few inches away from your left ear. Breathe in, lift chest as if you're moving chest to chin. Now, without forcing, exhale, send your left arm back, reach your right thigh and leg forward. Arm overhead, breathe in as you reach your left arm right up towards the ceiling. Exhale, lengthen your arm forward over your left ear. Ground down into your right sit bone, and then breathe in, lift your right side ribs away from right hip. Broaden the upper back on exhale as you reach your left arm forward. Send your left sit bone back. Using your left arm, breathe in, pull your body up, and use your right hand to support your head and neck as you come all the way on up. Coming into your abdominal sequence, starting with elbow to knee. So you lie down onto your back. If your back is tweaking, you lie down onto your back, the soles of your feet are onto the floor, and your hands are clasped behind your head and neck. Your back is tweaking today, then keep the feet onto the floor. Your pose here is your lower back presses down, breathe in, you lift your head, shoulder blades up, you hold the breath. On exhale, you curl tailbone up, feels as if you're curling pubic bone to navel. You reach your elbows to left knee and pull belly in. If you can go further, lift one foot up. If you can go further, straighten in your right leg. You breathe in, head to center, foot to the floor, and exhale, low down. If you won't, you'll do a few more. Your back is not tweaky. You lift your feet up off the floor, knees aligned with hips, heels below the knees, and toes are flexed. Hands clasped behind head and neck. Let's go together. Press your lower back to floor. Breathe in. Lift head, shoulder blades up, away from the floor. Hold the breath. Exhale, curl tailbone up, and reach both elbows to your left knee. Now reach your right leg forward. Spread the toes. Your right thigh is moving away from right hip. Your leg is about 45 degrees. Keep moving right thigh away from hip. Pull belly in. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees. Hold the breath. Press your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up and reach your elbows to right knee. Reach your left leg forward. Relax your left hip. Send your thigh forward away from hip. Pull belly in. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees. Hold the breath. Press the top rim of the sacrum down. Exhale, curl tailbone up and reach your elbows to your left knee. Reach your right leg forward. Now spread the toes, feel for moving each toe away from the other. Move thigh bone away from hip bone. Pull belly in. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees. Hold the breath. Press the top rim of the sacrum down. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Your elbows are to your right knee, and you're reaching your left leg forward. Now spread each toe away from the other. Relax your left hip. Send your thigh forward away from hip. Pull belly in. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees. Hold the breath and press your lower back down, but keep head, shoulder blades up. Exhale, curl tailbone up and reach your elbows to your left knee. Reach your right leg forward. Now reach your the left elbow up so the shoulder blades are off the floor. Relax your right thigh. Send your thigh forward. Pull belly in. Inhale, back to center. Bend the knees. Hold the breath. Press your lower back down. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Your elbows are to your right knee and reach your left leg forward. Reach your right elbow up so the shoulder blades are off the floor. Relax your left hip. Reach your thigh away from hip. Pull belly in. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees. Hold the breath. Press your lower back down to the floor. And exhale, release. Lower head and shoulders down and place the soles of your feet down to the floor. Grab hold of your roll for abdominal pose, twisting abs with the roll. The roll is placed between your thighs. Your hands are clasped behind your head and neck. If your back is tweaky, you can do this pose with the soles of your feet to the floor. You can do this pose with your knees bent or your legs straight and move to the wall so you have some support. It will help to isolate your back to the floor. So your heels will be against the wall in this pose. Hands clasped behind head and neck. Everyone press your lower back down and then inhale, lift your head, shoulder blades up, away from the floor. Hold the breath. Now squeeze the roll, reach your legs straight up. Exhale, elbows are to your left knee. Squeeze the roll. Send your legs straight up, reach out, spread the toes, pull belly in. Inhale, head to center. Hold the breath. Press the top rim of the sacrum down. Now squeeze the roll and reach your legs straight up. Exhale, elbows to right knee. Squeeze the roll, stretch your legs up, pull lower belly in. As you breathe in, head to center. Hold the breath. Press the top rim of the sacrum down. Now squeeze the roll and reach your legs straight up. Exhale, elbows to your left knee. Squeeze the roll, lengthen your legs up, reach your elbows towards the left, pull belly in. Inhale, head to center, hold the breath. Press your top rim of the sacrum to floor. Now squeeze the roll and reach your legs up. Exhale, reach your elbows to right knee. Reach your right elbow up the shoulder blades off the floor. Squeeze, roll, and send your legs up. Spread the toes, pull belly in. Inhale, head to center, hold the breath, and press your lower back down. Now squeeze the roll and reach your legs straight up. Exhale, elbows to left knee. Squeeze the roll, lengthen your legs towards the sky, pull belly in. Inhale, head to center, hold the breath, press your lower back down. Exhale, curl tailbones up, elbows to your right knee. Squeeze, roll, stretching your legs to the sky, pull lower belly in. Inhale, head to center. Press your lower back to floor. And exhale, release. Lower head and shoulders down. Bend the knees and place the soles of your feet to the floor. Keep the roll between your thighs, midway between your knees and your pelvic bone. Line up your heels. Your next pose is bridge. So line up your heels with your sit bones or heels a hip distance apart. Fingers brush your heels with your fingertips and let your arms relax by your side. Let your shoulders melt away from your ears. Now as you breathe in, lengthen your ribs away from your waist. Diaphragm lifts, chest moves to chin. Press your feet to floor. Exhale, tilt pelvis and lift your pelvis up away from the floor. Connect your breath with your heart. So breathe through sternum and allow the breath to journey down into heart, all the way into pelvis, into legs. On exhale, lift up, push the floor away as you lift. Breathe in and lengthen out of lower back, lengthening ribs away from sacrum. On exhale, lift up, push the floor away. Feel as if you're lengthening your ankles away from heels. Breathe into side ribs and lengthen side ribs away from hips. On exhale, lift. Sternum is moving towards your chin. Thighs are moving to the opposite direction. Relax pelvis and then breathe in, moving belly away from pelvis. On exhale, pelvis tilts as you lift up, lengthening out of lower back. And just notice how you're feeling in the pose. Now breathe in deeply, breathe to where you feel this most. On exhale, tilt pelvis and lower your upper back to floor. Tilt pelvis, lower mid back to floor. Tilt pelvis as you lower all the way on down to the floor. Keep the tilt until down. Move the roll out of your way. Your next pose today is your option of frog lifting through. So your hands will be clasped behind your head and neck. Your knees are moving straight out towards the side. Heels are aligned with the knees and toes are flexed the shins. If your back is tweaky, you can move to the wall so that the soles of your feet are up against the wall. Again, helps to isolate your back. So hands are clasped behind your head and neck. Otherwise, you're doing straddles. So straddle, you're reaching your legs out towards the side. The dialogue is the same. So whether in straddle or in frog position, Bring your legs into position. Press your lower back to floor. Inhale, lift your head, shoulder blades up, away from the floor. Hold the breath. Exhale, curl tailbone up, and then lengthen your legs out. Reach out, spread the toes, and pull belly in. Inhale, lower pelvis, but keep head, shoulder blades up. Hold the breath. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Curl pubic bone to navel. Send your thighs out away from hips. Pull belly in. Inhale, lower pelvis and lower your head about an inch. Hold the breath. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Lengthen thighs out towards the side. Reach your elbows up as if you're unlocking shoulders. Pull belly in. Inhale, lower pelvis, but on the same breath, lift your head, lift your chest, and reach your elbows up. Relax your chin away from chest. And exhale, curl tailbone up. Lengthen thighs out, reach out, spread the toes, pull belly in. Inhale, lower pelvis, lower your head about an inch, hold the breath. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Send the thighs out. Reach your elbows up. Pull belly in. Inhale, release. Lower head and shoulders down. Bring hands by the side of your thighs and knees. Draw your legs together and place the soles of your feet to the floor. Roll to your right side. Bring your left hand to the floor by your chest. Breathe in. On exhale, push the floor away as you come all the way up, using your right hand to support your head and your neck. Come on to knees for your next pose today, which is dolphin. So in dolphin, you're measuring up, bringing hands onto your biceps, your elbows to the floor, directly under the shoulders. Reach your hands forward, spread the fingers, middle fingers reaching forward. Check elbows are aligned with shoulders and forearms are parallel. You can touch your hands if your shoulders are feeling a little bit tweaky today. From here, relax your neck, relax your shoulders, relax upper back. Breathe into upper back, lift, spread back, curl toes under. Exhale, lift knees off the floor and then reach back, moving chest to thighs. Breathe to heart, deep breath, filling heart with breath. On exhale, reach your sit bones back, feel for lengthening through the spine. Inhale, lengthen belly away from pelvis. On exhale, reach your heels to floor. Inhale, broaden the upper back with your breath. Exhale, push the floor away with your forearms, taking top ribs away from the shoulders. Option to work with one leg up. Press your right foot to floor. Breathe in, lift your left leg up. And exhale, reach it back, spread the toes. Breathe to your left hip, feel for sending left thigh away from pelvis. On exhale, reach it back, push the floor away. On the next breath, as you breathe, send your left thigh away from left hip. On exhale, lower your left foot to the floor. Left foot anchors the floor. Breathe in, lift your right leg up. Exhale, reach it back, spread the toes. Breathe into right hip, feel for easing right thigh away from pelvis. Exhale, lengthen back a little. On the breath, as you're breathing, keep sending your right thigh away from right hip. Exhale, lower your right foot to floor. Both feet down, breathe in. Exhale, release. Bend the knees and come all the way on down to the floor. So just give yourself a moment as you notice how your body feels from this pose. From here, you'll come up to stand. Stand with your feet about the width of your mat. And then bend the knees. So actually a bit further, bend the knees for in horse stance. Your knees are turning out. If you can, you're lining up your knees with the second, third, or fourth toe. So your knees are not turning in, they're turning out. Reach your thighs away from you, and your sit bones are tucking down. Elbows tucked into side ribs for bird wing. From here, as you breathe in, draw your hands together. Exhale, lift your chest, and then open your arms out towards the side. Feel as if you're reaching forearms away from elbows. And breathe in, hands together. Exhale, lifting chest, and then open up. Feel as if you're squeezing shoulder blades. Breathe in, drawing hands together. As you exhale, lift, and then open up. You're pushing floor away. Breathe in, draw hands together. And as you exhale, opening out to the side. One more, breathe in. And exhale as you open out. And then release and stand. Parallel your feet. Keep the feet this distance apart. From here, coming into forward bend, side bend. So you're bringing your, actually clasp your hands behind your back. So that's where you go. Clasp your hands behind your back. Press your feet to floor. And as you breathe in, lift your belly, diaphragm, lift chest. On exhale, pull your belly in as you fold forward. Bring your arms up over the shoulders. Keep the back of your neck long. Feet presses to floor. Breathe in as you lengthen belly away from pelvis. On exhale, fold and reach your arms over the shoulders. Shoulders are away from your ears. Breathe to your lower back. You're lengthening lower ribs away from sacrum. On exhale, taking it a little deeper. One more like this. Deep breath. Keep moving belly away from pelvis. Pull belly in. Exhale as you fold. Inhale, release. Hands to sacrum. And then bring the hands down under the shoulders. Plank stretch. From here, walk your right hand towards your right ankle. Right hand grabs hold of the right ankle. Bring your left hand around, takes hold of your left ankle. Press into your left leg. Breathing, glide your ribs away from left hip. On exhale, bringing your forehead towards your right ankle. Bend your left elbow and feel the side ribs opening, left ribs opening towards the left. Balloon the breath into your left ribs. Feel as if you're lengthening left ribs away from left hip. Exhale, bringing your forehead towards your right shin. Bend your left elbow. Now breathe in. As you breathe, keep lengthening side ribs away from left hip. On exhale, folding a little deeper. If you can, bring your right hand onto your sacrum. And then breathe in as you lengthen ribs away from sacrum. Exhale, fold. Reach your left elbow to floor. For those who can, on the next breath, as you breathe in, reaching your right arm up towards the sky. And as you breathe out, reach it back. You're lengthening your right ribs away from right hip. Now breathe to sternum. Keep lengthening side ribs away from left hip. Exhale as you reach in your right arm to sky. Inhale, release. Bring your right hand down towards the floor. And then walk both hands towards your left ankle. Your left hand takes hold of your left ankle. The right hand reaches around. It's taking hold of the ankle. Keep the neck relaxed. As you breathe, glide your ribs away from your right hip. As you breathe out, as you fold, bring your forehead towards your left shin. Bend your right elbow reaches the floor. As you breathe, lengthen belly away from pelvis. On exhale, taking it a little deeper. If you can, on the next breath, bring your left hand onto sacrum. On exhale, pull belly in
forehead towards your left ankle. Press into your right foot, breathe in, lengthen side ribs away from right hip. On exhale, as you open your chest, reach your left arm up towards the sky if you can. Now breathe to heart, deep breath, energize heart with breath. Push the floor away with both legs as your left arm reaches skyward. Inhale, release. Bring your left hand down and walk your hands back to center. Clasp your hands behind your head and neck. Your forearms are tucking onto jawbone. Press your feet to floor as you breathe in, lengthen belly away from pelvis. On exhale, folding forward, your elbows are reaching to fall straight down. Breathe to lower back as you lengthen out of lower back. On exhale, pull belly in as you reach your elbows to floor. One more breath like this. Deep breath, move belly away from pelvis. Pull your belly in, exhale as you fold. Inhale, release, hands to the floor, and then bring your hands onto your shins or onto your thighs. Keep the chin tucked to chest. Press your feet to floor, breathe in and curl up. Chin is tucked into chest. Sit bones are pressing down as you come all the way on up. And then heel and toe your feet together as you stand at the front of your mat. Well done, everyone. You're coming into salutation, so if your knees are tweaky, you might want to have your extra mat or pad or towel or blanket for support your knees. Standing at the front of your mat. You exhale, hands together by chest. Feet presses to floor, breathe in and reach your arms up towards the sky. Lift your chest as you lift your back ribs. Keep the length. On exhale, fold forward, bellies in, hands to the floor. Lunge, breathe in, step your left leg back. Bend your left knee. Push the floor away with both legs as you're reaching your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands down. Step your right leg back for plank. Reach back to heels. Bend the knees. Exhale, lower down. Keep the elbows tucked in as you lower down. Inhale, cobra. Move chest forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Lunge, breathe in, step your left foot forward between the hands. Face your right knee to the floor. Pad the knee if you need. Push the floor away as you reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands down. Step your right leg forward for forward bend. As you breathe, lengthen belly away from pelvis. Forward bend on exhale as you lengthen through the spine. Press your feet to floor, breathe in, stand up. Lift chest as you reach your arms to sky. Exhale, hands together by chest. Chair pose, bend the knees. As you breathe in, sweep your arms up. Lift your chest, reach your sit bones back. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in. Breathe in, move belly away from pelvis. Back of the neck is long. Exhale, step or hop it back to plank. Reach back to heels. Exhale, low down. You can bend the knees or lower straight down. Inhale, cobra. Draw chest and ribs forward as you lengthen legs back. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Warrior one, breathe in, step your left foot by your left hand, right foot towards the right edge of the mat. Push the floor away as you reach your arms out and up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down. Step your left leg back for plank. Reach back to heels. Bend the knees if you need, otherwise lower down. Reach your heels away from you, hands under the shoulders, lower down on exhale. Inhale, cobra. Chest forward, legs lengthens back. Tuck your elbows in. Exhale, press it back. Downward facing dog. Warrior one, breathe in. Step your right foot by your right hand, left foot towards the left edge of the mat. You push the floor away. Reach your arms up to sky. Exhale, hands down. Step back for plank. Lower down, keep elbows tucking in. Inhale, cobra. Move chest forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, press back. Downward facing dog. Push your throat away. On the next breath, as you breathe in, bend the knees and step or hop your legs between the hands. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in. As you breathe in, chair pose, Lift your chest, reach your arms up, reach your sit bones back. Exhale, stand, hands together by chest. Press your feet to floor, breathe in, arms up. Push the floor away, exhale, fold forward, bellies in. Lunge, breathe in, step your right leg back. Bend your right knee, push the floor away. You're reaching your arms out and up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down. Step your left leg back for plank. Reach back to heels. Exhale, lower down. You can bend the knees. Inhale, cobra. Move chest forward, lengthen legs back. Let your shoulders soften away from your ears. Exhale, press back, downward dog. Breathe in, step your right foot forward between the hands. Left knees to the floor. Push the floor away. You reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands down. Step your left leg forward for forward bend. As you breathe in, lengthen belly away from pelvis. On exhale, pull your belly in as you fold, so you're lengthening through the spine. Feet presses to floor, breathe in, stand up. Lift your chest as you reach your arms to the sky. And exhale, hands together by chest. Coming into chair pose. As you breathe in, bend the knees and sweep your arms up. Lift your chest, soften the shoulders. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in. As you breathe, move chest away from thighs and knees. Breathe out, step or hop it back to plank. Lower down, keep elbows in. Inhale, cobra, move chest forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Eagle warrior one, breathe in, step your left foot by your left hand, right foot towards the right edge of the mat. Turn your right foot forward, 45 degrees, reach your arms up. Then from here, eagle warrior one, breathe in, bring your left arm over the right and bind the hand. And as you breathe out, glide your shoulders back and down. Feel the strength with legs, so please breathe in, press your feet to floor and telescoping ribs up. On exhale, reach your forearms forward. Now breathe into the back of heart and energize heart with breath. And as you exhale, let your shoulders soften down away from your ears. One more breath in this, deep breath. And exhale, release. Arms up, warrior one. From here, eagle archer. So as you breathe in, reach your left arm up, bend the left elbow, reach it back. Right arm is around the back and bind the hands. If you're not able to bind, you can use a strap to bind the hands. You can use your right hand to tuck your elbow up. Press into both feet as you breathe in, you're telescoping the ribs up. On exhale, reach your left elbow up. Breathe to sternum, lift chest. On exhale, glide your right shoulder away from your ear. Press into both feet as you breathe in, feel for unlocking your left shoulder as you reach your elbow up towards the sky. On exhale, move the shoulders, elbows are moving in opposite directions. Inhale, release. Extended warrior. So place your left hand to the floor, or place your left hand to the floor either on the inside or outside of your left foot. Sweep your right arm up towards the sky. Press into your left leg as you breathe in, lengthen ribs away from left hip. As you breathe out, open up towards the right as your right fingertips reaching to the sky. As you breathe, breathe to sternum. Feel you're moving chest to chin. On the exhale, feel as if you're lengthening your right leg away from you. Left foot presses to floor, breathing, glide your side ribs away from left hip. On exhale, sit bones, feel as if they're reaching back to right heel. One more breath here, deep breath. Exhale, release. Bring your hands down under the shoulders and step your left leg back for plank. Reach it back to heels. Exhale, lower down, keep elbows tucked in. Inhale, cobra, draw chest forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, release, lower down, hands under the shoulders and press it back. Downward facing dog. Push floor away in downward dog. Inhale, step your Right leg forward by your right hand, left foot towards the left edge of the mat. Rise up for warrior one. Bend the front knee and push the floor away with both legs. Eagle warrior one, breathe in, bring your right arm over left and bind the hands. On exhale, reach your forearms forward. Breathe to sternum, lift chest. On the exhale, slide your shoulders down away from your hips. Your feet are pressing to the floor. Breathe in and lengthen out of lower back. As you exhale, keep the elbows higher than heart. Inhale, release. Archer, as you breathe in, bend, reach your arms up, bend your right elbow, reach it back. Bring your left arm around the back and bind the hands, or use a strap or clothing. Press down into your right leg, breathe in, telescoping ribs up as you open side ribs. On exhale, unwrap the shoulder, unlock your right shoulder as you reach your elbow to sky. Now breathe in, as you breathe, lift chest. On exhale, soften your left shoulder down. Now breathe in, as you breathe in, fill heart with breath. On exhale, your elbows are moving in opposite directions. Inhale, release. Bring your hands down either side of your right foot. Extended warrior. Your right hand is flat to the floor, inside or outside of your right leg. You can have a block for your right hand. You inhale, sweep your left arm straight up. On exhale, glide your right hip back. Press into your left leg as you breathe and lengthen through the left side of your body. Push the floor away with your right foot and right hand as you reach your left arm to sky. Breathe in, breathe to sternum, keep moving chest to chin. Exhale, send your sit bones back. Now breathe as you inhale, lengthen out of lower back. And exhale, slightly roll your chest as you reach in fingertips to sky. Inhale, release. Hands down either side of your right leg. Step back for plank. Reach back to heels. Exhale, lower down. Keep elbows tucked in. Prelude to wave dancer one. Tops of your feet are to the floor. Your hands are under the shoulders. As you breathe in, lengthen out of belly away from pelvis floor, ribs away from sacrum. Lift your chest forward. On exhale, keep moving chest and ribs forward as you lower down. And then breathe in. Move your chest and ribs forward. Lengthen your legs back. Feel as if ankles are squeezing towards each other. Keep moving chest and ribs forward. Exhale as you lower down. Two more like this. Breathe in. Lengthen out of lower back. Draw your chest forward. Exhale. Keep moving chest forward as you lower down. One more deep breath. Inhale. And exhale. Release. Lower down. Hands are under the shoulders. Breathe in. Curl toes under. Exhale. Press back. Downward facing dog. Push and flow away in downward dog. Warrior two. Inhale, step your left foot forward between the hands. Line up your right heel with the arc of the back. Line up the front heel, left heel with the arc of the back foot. Your arms are reaching out to side. Press into your right leg. Breathe in. Reach your right arm up. Open side ribs. And exhale, reverse it. The right hand is now below or above your knee. Reach your left arm up. If you can, reach your left arm over left hip. Breathe in, lengthen side ribs away from right hip. Exhale, reach your left arm over left hip. Press into both feet as you breathe in, lift belly, lift diaphragm, lift chest. Exhale, wrap in your left shoulder as you reach left arm over left hip. One more breath like this as you breathe, lengthen lower ribs away from sacrum. On exhale, release. Use your left arm to ease your body up. Right hand supports your head and neck. Extended warrior variation. Placing your left forearm onto your left thigh. Reach your right arm around the back, tucking onto left thigh or hip. Press your left foot to floor. Breathe in, lengthen side ribs away from left hip. On exhale, relax your left shoulder away from your left ear. Your right foot is anchored to floor, so breathe and lengthen away from the hip. Belly, diaphragm, chest. Chest is moving to chin. On exhale, squeeze your right shoulder away from your right ear. Breathe to the right side of your neck. Deep breath. On exhale, relax your jaw. Inhale, release. Bring your hands down either side of your left foot. Place your right knee to the floor. Pigeon. Ease your right foot towards the left edge of the mat for pigeon and bend forward in pigeon. So as you breathe in, lift belly away from pelvis. On exhale, folding forward. Now breathe in as you inhale. Keep lengthening out of lower back. On exhale, as you fold forward, reach back. Your right leg is reaching back. Reach back into right big toe. Spread your breath into back ribs. On exhale, allow your body to melt forward. Belly's in. Send your left thigh forward. Right leg is reaching back. One more like this. Deep breath. And exhale, release. Walk your hands under the shoulders. Curl the toes under of your right foot. Step back for plank. Reach back to heels. Exhale, lower down. Keep elbows tucked in. Inhale, cobra. Draw chest ribs forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Push floor away in downward dog. Wrap the shoulders. Warrior two, breathe in. Step your right foot forward between the hands. Left foot is square to the short edge of the mat. Right heel is aligned with the arc of the back foot. Your arms are reaching out to side. Reverse warrior. Press your left foot to floor. Breathe in. Lift your left arm up. Open left side ribs. Exhale, reverse. The left hand is below or above the knee. Reach your right arm up. And if you can, reach it over your. Breathe in. Lengthen side ribs away from left hip. On exhale, push the floor away with your right foot as you reach right arm over. Now breathe to sternum as you lift chest. On exhale, curl pubic bone to navel as you release your lower back. Breathe into your side ribs so your intercostal muscles are opening. Push the floor away with right foot. Right arm is over right hip. Use your right arm breathing to pull your body up. Use your left hand to support your head and your neck. Extended warrior variation, placing your right forearm onto your right thigh. Left arm is around the back onto thigh. Press into right leg, breathe in. Glide your ribs away from right hip. On exhale, relax both shoulders away from your ears. And feel the energy that you move from the earth. So feet presses down, breathe in, lift belly, lift diaphragm, lift chest. Exhale, relax your left shoulder away from your left ear. Now breathe to the left side of your neck, into the space you've just created. And exhale, relax your jaw. Breathe to the back of heart. Feel this right between your shoulder blades. And as you exhale, push the floor away with your right foot as you glide your right shoulder away from right ear. Inhale, release. Bring your hands down either side of your right foot. Place your left knee to the floor. Pigeon is your right foot towards the left edge of the mat. And as you breathe down into pelvis, breathe to lift and lengthen belly away from pelvis. On exhale, folding forward over your right shin. Breathe in, spread the breath into back ribs. And exhale, fold, pull belly in. Feel this right from your pelvic bowl. Breathe in as you move belly away from pelvis. Diaphragm is lifting, chest is lifting. On exhale, feel for that lengthening. Belly's in, glide your right thigh forward. And reach back into your left big toe. One more breath in. And exhale, release. Walk your hands under the shoulders. Curl the toes under of your left foot and step back into turbo dog. So both heels, both feet to the floor. Bend the elbows. Breathe into upper back. Broaden upper back with breath. Exhale, reach back. Squeeze your elbows in as you push the floor away from you. Keep the neck relaxed. Breathe to sternum. Deep breath. On exhale, reach back. Squeeze your elbows in. You're pushing floor away. Now breathe in. As you breathe, lengthen belly away from pelvis. Exhale, reach your heels to floor. Squeeze elbows in. Inhale, release. Bend the knees and come all the way on down to the floor. Coming down into your next pose, do abdominals with the rolls. You lie down onto your back. You have the roll and you place the roll between your thighs. Legs are reaching straight up again. You can bend the knees or have your feet up against the wall. Hands clasped behind head and neck. From here, take a deep breath into lower back. Hold the breath, squeeze the roll and reach your legs straight up. Exhale, lift your head, shoulder blades up, away from floor. Squeeze the roll, lengthen your legs to the sky, pull belly in. Inhale, lower your head, lower the shoulders to floor. Hold the breath, squeeze the roll and reach your legs straight up. Exhale, lift your head, shoulder blades up, away from floor. Squeeze the roll, and then lengthen your legs straight up towards the sky. Pull belly in. Inhale, lower your head, lower the shoulders to floor. Hold the breath, squeeze the roll, and reach your legs straight up. Exhale, lift your head, shoulder blades up. Squeeze, roll, send your legs up, pull belly in. Inhale, lower your head, lower the shoulders to floor. Hold the breath, squeeze the roll, and your legs are reaching up. Exhale, lift head, shoulder blades up. Squeeze the roll, send your legs straight up, pull belly in. Inhale, lower your head, lower the shoulders to floor. Exhale, bend the knees and place the soles of your feet down. Move the roll out of your way. Let your arms relax down by your side. Press your lower back to floor. Breathe in, lift your feet up off the floor and move your knees towards the chest. You can hug your shins. Now as you press your lower back to floor, breathe to lower back and spread ribs to floor. On exhale, pull your belly in and send your sit bones away from you. And then relax your back and breathe. Breathe into lower back, spreading ribs to floor. Now exhale, pull belly in. Your knees are coming towards your shoulders, but your lower back is pressing to the floor as you open the lower back with breath. From here, keep your knees where they are. Reach your arms out towards the side. Spinal twist. Now breathe into lower back, spreading ribs. On exhale, allow your knees to come down towards your left armpit, as close towards your armpit as you can. If your knees are not getting there, don't worry. Just allow your head to move away from your knees. You can use your left hand against your right thigh or hip. Now breathe to lower back as you're lengthening out of lower back. On exhale, relax your right shoulder away from your ear. Breathe in and move belly away from pelvis. On exhale, sit bones as if they're lengthening to heels. Giving yourself time to feel the pose. So scan your body, notice what you feel, and then breathe to where you feel this most. And exhale, allowing your body to let go from this. One more breath to sternum, breathe to heart. And exhale, feel for that release. Release your arms, press both arms to the floor. Breathe in and draw your knees back to center one at a time. On exhale, allow your knees to come down to the other side. Knees are moving towards your right armpit. Head is in the opposite direction. Right hand is onto thigh or by hip. As you breathe, move belly away from pelvis. Exhale, relax your left shoulder away from left ear. Breathe to sacrum as you lengthen out of sacrum, lower ribs away from sacrum. And exhale, let your shoulders relax. Now breathe to sternum and filling heart with breath. And exhale, feeling for that release. One more breath to where you feel this most. Exhale. Press your arms to the floor, breathe in, draw your knees back to center. And then place the soles of your feet to the floor. If your back is tweaky, you can stay here with the soles of your feet to the floor, or the soles of your feet together so the knees are out towards the side, or straighten your legs. If you do straighten your legs, bring your feet a little bit wider, about the width of your mat, and let your arms relax by your side. You're lying down in your final pose, Shavasana. So allow yourself just to melt into your mat, into that space, that safe space. Make any adjustments so that you feel open as you begin to let go. The body begins to cool down. Relax the back of skull bones. Relax your forehead. Relax your eyes. Feel that release into eye sockets. Taking tension away from your forehead. Relaxing your nose. Relax your jaw. As you move towards your jaw, you can open your mouth and move your jaw from side to side. So you're unlocking your jaw bones, your masseter muscles. Down into neck, scale these muscles by the side of your neck. Letting these areas let go as much as you can. Taking tension away from your forehead, away from your neck and jaw. Relax your collarbones and allow your shoulders to soften as if they're melting away from your ears, so the back of your neck is long. Now relax your upper back. Feel yourself being in your space, a truly safe space. Kind of space that just allows you to be. Mid-back, relax. As you work towards your lower back, relax your belly. And then feel as if your sit bones are lengthening to heels. Your lower back may be moving closer towards the floor as it lets go. Now relax your pelvis. And feel as if you're lengthening the tops of your thighs away from pelvis. Then relax your thighs, your hamstrings, your quadriceps. As you relax, your knees and feet may feel as if they're flaring out towards the side. Soften the back of your knees and relax your knees. As you relax your calves, feel as if they're melting towards the floor. And if the calves are lengthening to heels, the back of your knees as if they move closer to floor. Now relax your shins. Relax your ankles and your heels. Relax your feet and toes. You can relax your belly
Relax your diaphragm and chest. Let your arms relax, your triceps and biceps. Soften elbows. Relax your forearms, your wrists, your hands, and fingers. Still your mind. And just allow your body to feel, to feed into your body that energy that you have generated. Allow your body to feel your own process and what you have done here today. Feeling the edges of your toes, the edges of your fingers, the edges of your skin. Breathe into these edges as you bring in this life force, this life energy into all parts of you. With your breath, allow it to spread, letting go of all that does not serve. On your next breath, stretch in a way that feels good to you. And as you exhale, letting go, let it go if it's not serving you. On your next breath, bend the knees and move knees to chest. Hug your knees close as you allow your body to move side to side and forward and back. You're easing out your spine, allowing your body to recover. And then roll to your left side towards your heart center. Bring your right hand to the floor by your chest and then breathe in. On exhale, push the floor away with your right hand as you come up and use your left hand to support your head and neck as you come all the way on back up. Sitting up tall. Hands together, the thumbs lightly touch sternum. And give yourself a moment for you, a moment to notice how your body feels, a moment to congratulate yourself for your practice today. And thanking you for allowing me to guide you through your practice. We're finishing with a breath, a deep breath. And exhale. Namaste. Thanks, everyone.